We're here with our favorite movie reviewer, Jackson Murphy. How are you?
Doing well, Randy. Happy Friday.
Indeed. We are ready to watch some movies. Now, we got things on all kinds of streaming services today and in the theaters. So the first one is in theaters and on Hulu, right?
That's right, and it's a Best Picture frontrunner, Nomad Land, starring Frances McDormand. She plays a woman who decides to completely change her lifestyle by living out of a van and moving from trailer park to trailer park community around the country, picking up jobs here and there and meeting people along the way. I saw this film back on Black Friday, and it has stayed with me not only because it's a frontrunner, but because the film is good. It's a good film with Frances McDormand giving a nice performance. The direction from Chloe Zhao, very poetic. She's a front runner for Best Director as well for award season. The cinematography is gorgeous. The story has a lot of meaning to it. I like Nomad Land. If you want to see it on the big screen, I recommend it safely because you'll want to get that full experience. And I want to show you something, Randy. As a film critic and a member of the Critics' Choice Association, for voting purposes, the studios like to send us things so that they say, hey, we want you to vote for our movie. So, for example, I got this the other day. This is the license plate for Nomad Land, which is so cool.
Oh, that is pretty good. It'll probably get you arrested, but...
Yes, it already got me arrested for illegal plates. Thank you, Searchlight Pictures, very much for that. But it's so cool. I love getting the award season swag as I vote for Critics' Choice in a couple weeks. And they certainly want this to win Best Actress, Best Director, and Best Picture of the Year.
All right, we're gonna have we have the video up on the blog today, so you can see the license plate. It's pretty cool. Now, Jackson, the next one is a thriller on Netflix.
Yes, it's a revenge thriller of sorts called I Care a Lot. This stars Rosamund Pike, well known for another thriller movie, Gone Girl, which came out several years ago. Yes, she was nominated for an Oscar for that. She's nominated for a Golden Globe for her performance in this. She plays a woman who runs an illegal business where she becomes the legal guardian of older people who can no longer take care of themselves and don't have any family members to do a sufficient enough job with that as well. It gets a little crazy in the third act, goes a little far in some respects. I like aspects of the beginning of the movie, the end of the movie. Her performance is a little over the top, a little wacky, but if you are a fan of hers, she is a Golden Globe nominee. You want to check that out on Netflix. I Care a Lot. All
right. And then there's a true story that is on demand this weekend, right?
Yes, Silk Road. This is from Lionsgate. It is an excellent true story drama about a guy, he's played by Nick Robinson from Love, Simon, who invented this website, Silk Road, on the dark net. And it's basically eBay for drugs. And a lot of people were attracted to it in the early 2010s. But the FBI and the DEA were on its tail. And Jason Clarke, who's been in a lot of films, Zero Dark 30, Planet of the Apes, he gives the best performance of his career as Rick Bowden, this DEA agent. It's an excellent performance, a really fascinating movie, fascinating true story. I recommend Silk Road.
All right. And finally, Disney Plus has a new comedy this weekend.
Yes, for families to enjoy. It is Flora and Ulysses, based on a novel from Kate DiCamillo, one of our great writers of our time, did Tale of Despereaux because of Winn-Dixie, another one of her novels now adapted into a film. And this is about a 10-year-old girl who loves superheroes and comic books. And she sees this squirrel that gets sucked into a vacuum, and all of a sudden, that squirrel gets superhero powers. And so the whole movie is this wacky, silly comedy adventure, a little over the top in places, but families should enjoy it. Ben Schwartz, Allison Hannigan, Bobby Moynihan's in it as well. It's got a lot of fun moments to it. Flora and Ulysses, complete family escapism on Disney Plus.
Superhero squirrel, what more can you ask for?
Yes.
All right, Jackson, where do people find your reviews?
Lights-camera-jackson.com, Twitter at LCJ Reviews, and Instagram at LightsCamJackson.
All right, thank you, sir. Let's go watch some movies.
Let's do it. Thanks, Randy.